So we're less than an hour, and watching that vacuum pressure, it started all the way at 2500, tore down to minus 12 now, and 11. You can see it changing. So we got about 53 minutes to go, and we should have dried food at that point. Wow, a taste, and oh my gosh, are they good. Okay, now I'm going to unload the trays and take them in the house, and it says to remove the trays, so here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4 trays. Wow, and they look better. And you can see, here's what the inside of the unit looks like. And I don't know if you can see it, but right in here, there's ice, and it feels, probably a 1/4 of an inch thick. So, what we're going to do, we're going to close the door, and we are close door and continue. And it says defrosting chamber. I don't know why it says, but it says defrosting chamber, keep door closed, 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 42 seconds. Interesting, this screen doesn't show up. Okay, gonna go in the house and now put into jars. I'm in the house now, and I have the trays in here, and here is what I'm going to be using to store these. Now, the first thing I noticed, I just went over here, and you can see these things are just featherweight, but you put them in their mouth, and it is just loaded with blackberry flavor. So, next step, load up the jars here. I brought in some pints and quarts, and I even brought in a big, I think it's, I don't know how many quarts it is. It's 1,500 milliliters, whatever that equates to. So it says leave about 1/2 inch of head space. You take a lid here, you put it on. Oh, let's see. So here you have about, it asks for 1 inch of head space. I'll even try putting another barrier or two in here. just because I don't want to crush them though. Then you take the lid, you put it on. Whoop. You put in this. This is oxygen and moisture absorber, and it says this will last about 25 years once it's in this container. So this is part of the food saver, this lid. It goes over the top like this. You take the tube out, you plug it into the top like that, turn on the machine, and this is an accessory, and it's now pumping the air out and creating a seal at the same time. And there it's done. So let me take this out. And then, let's see, I don't know if I can do this or not. I'm going to try. Prop that up, move that over. Then you take this and you just pull it off. And there you have a container of air freeze-dried berries, and with no air in it. So that'll keep for 25 years, believe it or not. So I'm going to be working on the rest of these. When I get them done, I'll come back and show you a video of what I've done. So here I'm going to do a quart jar. I put in the device there to remove the oxygen and water, and then I come over and start using the funnel. Get a little bit more in there when you shake it down. And then I top it off, going berry by berry. And get in a couple more. I can't believe they taste just like fresh berries. I mean, that's quite the thing. Okay, now I'm going to pick up the phone here and put on the cap, put on the food saver device that allows you to attach it to a quart jar and seal it, and push it down, make sure it's all the way down. Put in the little device to the top, hit the accessory button, and there we go. And there we go. Finish it off. Hard to do this kind of one-handed because you can't hold the jar. There, you hear kind of a when you first take it off, and then you just kind of raggle this back and forth. You pop it off. And there we go. We got 2 quarts, 3 pints, and a little bit left over. And that was from not quite packed full trays that were put into the machine. And it took about a day to do. So I'm pretty impressed with this device so far. So next goal is to freeze dry some kale and start doing some meals in the process. So pretty exciting stuff. Well, the manufacturer says to filter the oil after every use. You can see up here at the top, I'll come around here a little bit, you can see how cloudy it is. And this, when I put the oil into the pump, it was absolutely clear. And they say to filter it, and they include the filter with the pump, and you can see down here it's pretty clear, near as I can tell. And so what I've done, I bought an extra gallon to facilitate oil changes, and you do use up a little bit of oil every time that you do this. So I'm in the process of filtering it. In the meantime, I've gone in and refilled the pump with clean oil, and as soon as the unit defrosts, it will be ready to go again. So here we have about 10 minutes left. The machine is completely shut down except for the heating elements, which are on the inside, and if you feel the side, just slightly warm but not bad. And there you see there's defrosting going on right there, and that's all water, by the way, that came out of the berries that I just freeze dried. So it builds up with ice on the internal part of the machine. You cannot see it, unfortunately, now, but pretty cool.